Hey everyone, I'm Molly and welcome to your practice. Today's a 20-minute movement medicine class called Reorganize. We're going to find some nurturing and exploratory movement through some yummy stretches and some space finding in the body. And then we'll also find moments of kind of pause and structure and a chance to check in with your body. So should feel good. This is a class I would definitely recommend having a bolster for, and we might end with a little brief yoga nidra at the end. So if you want to wear an eye mask for that section, you can. You don't need any props, but if you do have the bolster, put it at the back half of your space and it's facing like a vertical direction, so lengthwise. And take a moment to set up your space if you'd like to put on a candle or some music. Whatever little ritual you have as you enter your practice and meet your body and your energy for the day, just kind of check in. And we're gonna get started in a seat on our bolster. So malasana, seated towards the middle of the mat, and we're facing the front of our mat. 2 feet grounded, elbows and knees pushing into each other, palms pressing in center. And feel your tailbone root down and your crown lift up as you lengthen through your spine, and close your eyes. A couple breaths in and out through your nose, up and down the length of your spine, finding its way into the back body and the hips and out through the rib cage. Notice sensation, breath. How do you feel today? How can you take the next 20 minutes to be kind as you listen, and then maybe open yourself to any shifts or reorganization that you might want in your energy or in your body. And then blink your eyes open. Let's come to puppy pose. Leave your bolster where it is. For most of the class, I'll let you know when to move it, but also you can remove it at any chance. So puppy pose, hips are stacked over knees. Walk your hands forward and melt your heart down to the mat or your forehead. Take an inhale here, feeling the back of the heart rise. And then exhale, a gentle modified plank. So we're rolling through our spine, rippling forward, shifting our weight towards our wrists, but you won't quite get there probably. We're in this long, wide stance. Inhale, take a cow pose, dropping your belly and untucking your pelvis up to the sky. Maybe lifting your throat, your chin. And then a cat pose, again in this kind of weird stance, but find that rounding and that curling in. Good. Inhale, downward facing dog. Push through your palms, tuck your toes, and glide your hips back. Bend your knees as much as you'd like. On your exhale, land your right knee down to the mat. Open your body to face the left as you kickstand your right foot out. Take a modified side plank, lifting up through the outer left foot, extending left fingertips forward. And exhale, return 2 knees, 2 palms to the mat. And land in your puppy. Inhale. Exhale, ripple and roll forward towards a modified plank. And then one movement into the next. Inhale, cow shape. Maybe undulating your pelvis backwards. And then exhale for your cat. Curling in, chin to chest. Inhale, downward facing dog. Push through your palms, guide your hips back. Long through the spine. Exhale, left knee transitions to the mat, modified side plank. As you breathe in, kickstand your foot out, lift your left or your right heel, and extend your right fingertips forward. Exhale, tabletop. Have a seat on your bolster at the back of your space. Land your body, shoulders stacking over pelvis, stacking over the earth. Close your eyes, take a breath. Little check-in points along the way. Make them your own. Revisiting intention. or just presence and space. Then blink your eyes open, start to sway through the rib cage from right to left, feeling really kind of loose and gooey in the shoulders and the body and the neck. And then free movement here. If you want to stay with your sways, you can. If you want to turn this into some spirals through the rib cage, I'll let you know when to change direction. And switch it out. Good. Keep your left leg where it is. Step your right foot out to the right side. So we're in a supported sage. It's kind of like one leg, your right leg is in a squat and then left leg is in kneeling. Bring your right elbow inside of your right knee and your left hand to the back of your skull. Couple twists open, breathe in, open back through the left elbow. Then breathe out, tap left elbow towards right. Twisting open, breathe in on an inhale. Open and expand. On an exhale, curl and twist in. 2 more with your breath. I love me a good thoracic spine opener. I feel like it just helps my breath move more freely in my body. And then when you finish out, switch it out. So bring the right leg underneath your body and step your left foot out to the side. We're still supported on the sage, or on the bolster in our sage, so hopefully that feels nice for the pelvis. Left elbow to left knee. Bring your right palm to the back of your skull, and then 3 or 4 twists open. And then closed. Feeling a sense of space and then always returning back in. Take as long as you need. As you do finish up, find your kneeling, tucking your left foot behind you. Breath here. Tabletop, slide your hands forward, knees are still wide. Let's take some S curves. So really snaking through the spine. I like to lead with my pelvis and then let that create a side to side ripple of my spine, and rib cage, shoulders, neck. Giving yourself permission to find really organic, unstructured movement and see how this might help you in your body. And forward fold at the back of your mat. Place your hands on the bolster. It should be right there. Kind of bringing the ground up to you, giving you structure and support. Inhale, halfway lift. Tug the crown of your head forward, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold, release down. Move with your breath. Couple more rounds. Final inhale to iron and flatten, rooting your sit bones back. Exhale, fold. And then roll up your spine, one segment at a time. Coming to stand, close your eyes, unravel into mountain pose, turning palms forward. Settling into your feet. Feel your body here. Feel the groundedness and structure of your bones and your muscles and your tissues. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Elbows are pointing out to the sky. You can open your eyes if you like, and we'll take some twists side to side. One elbow and then the other, forward and back. Keeping the pelvis relatively stable here and twisting from the upper back. Breath in and out of your body. And start to speed up those twists a little bit. for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, palms face forward. You could close your eyes. If you need to stay here longer, you can, but otherwise, come to sit. Easy seat, Sukhasana. I'm gonna put my hips on the bolster, because why not? And cross one shin in front of the other. Let's take a couple neck stretches. Drop your right ear to right shoulder. Maybe nod in a yes, no direction. You could wrap your left hand back behind you and lower your left shoulder down. Release your neck through center and slide your hands forward, coming into a fold. Soft expansion through the back body in the hips. And roll back up. Switch the cross of your legs. And then whatever next stretch direction you didn't do last time, go for it. I'm going to drop my left ear to my left shoulder. Then maybe wiggle your chin around. Maybe breathing into stillness. Roll your head through center, slide your hands forward. A couple breaths in a nice fold and hip opener. Lift back up. Scoot your bottom forward so it lands just in front of your bolster. And then lay your spine out along the length of it. So coming to lay onto your back, bring your feet out wide, your knees into center, constructive rest. You can stay here for the rest of class if you'd like. If you want to end with a couple more stretches and some yoga nidra for nervous system replenishment, rebalance, reorganization, then a couple more minutes left. You can remove the prop. Keep your knees stacked as you drop them over to the right and extend your left arm long. So taking a supine twist. And then a little quarter slide of your left fingertips from directly out to the left until directly overhead. So just a little bit of a quarter circle, opening through the chest and the shoulders. And then roll through center. Knees are stacked, dropping over to the left, and right arm extends long. You can stay still or you can slide your right fingertips. And then roll back through center. Final stretch, pull your knees into your chest. Give them a hug and a squeeze. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's extend long into Shavasana. And if you have the bolster, I love putting it underneath my knees. I feel like it feels great for my back and lets me really relax, like I'm not holding myself up. And if you have an eye mask, you can place it on now. And feel yourself land. Bones heavy into the mat. Muscles relaxed. Skin soft and wide. And releasing tension in the face and jaw. Notice your breath moving in and out of your nose, soft and full. Another slow breath in. A slow breath out. An option to visit the intention or sankalpa of I am giving myself space to reorganize. Repeating that once internally. And then bring your awareness to any sensations or feelings you have at the crown of your head. Moving your awareness to the third eye, the space between the brows, the center of the throat, the heart center, down to the navel and solar plexus, the sacrum and pelvic bowl, and the root of your spine at your tailbone. Shift your awareness to both hips, legs, feet and toes, sliding up to both shoulders, arms, hands and fingers. Returning that awareness to between the brow as you rest here in stillness and space. Repeating the intention, I'm giving myself space to reorganize, and feeling that really land here. Whatever that means for you. Start to notice the breath again, soft and full in through your nose to the top. And relaxed and steady on the way out. Cycle in and out. Start to notice any sensations you feel in your body, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes, tuning into any sounds you hear in the space around you. And take your time transitioning. But when you're ready, you can open your eyes and complete your practice. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. I hope you feel great. And I will see you next time.